Oh man, what have I got myself into? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is GutterBratz and for today's video, we're gonna read through and react to your confessions. This morning on my Instagram, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is here, go and check it out. This morning I put up a story asking you guys to confess anything you wanted to me, really. I decided to use that NGL thing that's been kind of popular over the past couple of months. I think it kind of sprung up a month or two ago and I've used it for questions before, but I decided I would use it for anonymous confessions because the Instagram question box, like, it tells you your name and it's not that anonymous, so I would be able to see your name if I use that one. So I decided it would be more anonymous if I use this NGL link thing. And I haven't looked through them at all yet. I asked this at about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock this morning so that I would have some confessions to go through by this point of the day when I am filming. I am slightly worried about what is going to be confessed to me because it's completely anonymous. You can literally say anything that you want and I'm not very prepared for that. But before we get into the video, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video down below and don't forget to leave me a comment. So let's just get into today's video. I once went down to a hotel bar at like 7 AM and ended up drinking JD with Lemmy from Motorhead. What? No, that's so sick. How is this confession? That's just cool. Right, let's continue. Anyway, I did that much. I retreated to my room to sleep it off and told my pal I wasn't feeling great and would join them for the rest of the bands later as I was sick. Really, I was out my tree pissed. So you met Lemmy and then you went to sleep? Is that kind of what you're saying? And you just told your friends that you weren't feeling well. Were you at like a festival or something? Is that what you were doing? I don't understand the rest of it. I understand the first bit when you went down to a hotel bar and were drinking at like 7. I'm assuming you were maybe going to a gig or a festival or there was something on the rest of the day that you had to like sleep it off. Interesting. I don't understand the rest of it, but that's a story. I wouldn't be like confessing this anonymously. This seems really interesting. I have an OnlyFans and a top subscriber would gift and send me a lot of money. When he followed my Instagram, he came up on Facebook as someone I may know. I saw my dad. Oh no, I don't even want to know where this is going. I saw my dad was a mutual friend and did more stalking, turned out to be my dad's old boss. Ah! No, it wasn't. As if. Turned out to be my dad's old boss. Never told my dad though, he is also married. Oh my, what? That's wild. You know what, good on you for not saying anything because like, each to their own. I don't know how I feel about it with him being married. That's an interesting one, but a top subscriber as well. Oh man, my mind is blown. Completely mind blown. When I was younger, I had sex with my sister. Yikes. I wouldn't admit to that even if it was anonymous. I've not done that. I wouldn't do that. But is everything okay at home? I once got really drunk and ended up receiving oral. We'll just say oral. I'm not going to say the other word because I'm not sure if YouTube will like flag me for using certain words. So I'm just going to say oralier. Yeah. In a back alley. Ooh. Rough. It ended before finishing because my mum phoned me to say she was there to pick me up. No, she didn't. Oh boy. How do you explain yourself when you walk out of the back alley? What did you say? Did you just like pull your trousers back up and walk on out and that was it? How do you explain that you, like, why you were walking out from a back alley? How do you explain that? You were taking a piss? I want to know the end of that story and how you explained that to your mum, but oh my god, imagine getting cock blocked by your mother. I'm still in love with my best friend of 3 years, but she knows and we haven't spoken in 5 months. I don't really have like any advice to give on this because I've never been in love with my best friend. Yeah, I've never been in this situation before, so I don't actually know what to say to that. hopefully you kind of talk again, because 5 months is a long time to not speak to your best friend. And even if you like rekindle your friendship, at least you can get your best friend back. Friendships and like love, it's a tough one, innit? It's a tough one. Hopefully you get it all sorted. This is the sort of ones I wasn't ready for. I've to more than 10 of your photos. My brain is defo in the gutter. I hope you plan on sending me money through PayPal, because that shit's not free. You're not allowed to do that for free. I don't even post provocative pictures. How are you getting off to that? Anyways, my PayPal is linked down below. I'm expecting financial compensation for that. You don't get to do that for free. Not on my watch. Not with my photos. Financial compensation. I'll be waiting. I went to a strict Catholic school. I hated it. I would hate that as well, honestly. I didn't like singing hymns or praying. I hate it so much, in fact, that one day during Mass, I deliberately pissed myself to get out of it. You know what? Good on you. It got you out of it, didn't it? I used to try and like get out of doing things like that as well when I was in primary school and kind of into high school. I did not like doing it, but I think I ended up going to most of them because they kind of like force you to go, which I don't 100% agree with. I don't think religion should be forced on you. And that's just my opinion. But pissing yourself is one way to get out of doing that, so... And I'm not sure I would have pissed myself in school. At least it's an option. I got sent home and got a free pair of new trousers. Win-win in my books. Take that, Jesus. You know what? Yeah, it's a win-win. You got free trousers and you got sent home as well. You didn't even have to go back to classes after. I'm assuming this was in the morning. You didn't have to go to class. You got a free day off school for pissing yourself. On you go. Go piss, girl. I often dream about marrying you and spending a wonderful life with you, your beautiful face and beautiful spirit. As much as that is lovely to think about, I will not be getting married. Not to an anonymous person either. Yeah, I don't have any intentions of really getting married, honestly. I don't really think that's for me. But you never know, things might change, but right now that is definitely not on my books of things that I want to do with my life. Thank you for saying I had a beautiful face and a beautiful spirit though, that's really kind. Fuck oat milk and soya milk. They should substitute cow milk with human milk. I would chuck that shit. Are you okay?
Stop it. Get some help.
No, that's weird. I'm shaming you for this confession. I hope you know that. Ew. Imagine having like human milk in a bowl of cereal or in your cup of tea. That's no! I was working as a cashier a few years back and a gentleman came up to me purchasing flowers. Someone's a lucky woman, I said. They're for my mum's grave, the man replied with tears coming out of his eyes. I still haven't recovered. Oh boy. Yeah. I would literally just pass away on the spot if that happened to me. I used to work as a cashier as well at a petrol station. We never sold flowers, but there were some like awkward interactions with people. And honestly, if someone had come up to me and I'd made that mistake of thinking they were buying flowers for someone special and it was for someone they just lost, the embarrassment of that would just take me and I would be gone. End of. That's it. I can't cope with that. No. I hope you're doing okay after that one. That's a rough one. I once nearly died choking on a pickled onion in front of my whole family. They all watched on. What? They all watched on as I turned purple and clawed at my throat. No. As if. Mum asked me at least 36 times if I was choking, which I could not reply to as I was choking. Eventually, just before death, she gave me the Heimlich maneuver. Is that the one where you like go behind and you squish their stomach so that they bring it back up? Oh. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh, imagine almost dying on a pickled onion. Wouldn't be me. I mean, it probably would, but at least they got it eventually. After 36 times, they realized that you weren't okay and you actually might need a little bit of help there. And you're still here today to confess that to me. Not gonna lie, I really want to buy you pretty stuff just because you're so effing cool. Oh. Thank you. I feel like this is a good opportunity. This feels like e-begging. I have an Amazon wishlist, which is always in the description box of my YouTube videos, and it's also in my bio on other social media. that's an option. Yeah, I have an Amazon wish list. That's really the only thing that I kind of have like that. So if you are curious at all about what's on my Amazon wish list, it's in my bio. Not bio, it's in the description box below if you care. I once seen a crow drink a burst carton of milk off the floor. If every bird did this, they would evolve to have No. No. You are a truly inspiring and very, very gorgeous human. Love everything about you. That's so sweet, thank you. I think you are absolutely gorgeous. There's another one, 2 in a row. Thank you, you're flattering me. Oh my god, there's a third one. Just wanted to say you're beautiful and keep grinding. You're a motivation to all. Thank you, this is so sweet. Thank you. I've just I'm scrolling through some of them now and a lot of them are questions for me. I'm not doing questions for me. I am reading to and reacting to confessions from you guys. I'm not answering questions in this one, but I maybe will do one of these again when I do anonymous questions rather than doing an Instagram thing, just because that anonymity really brings out something else in human beings. It really does. And I think it's more interesting when there's some level of an anonymity. What? Anonymity. Was that one right? Anonymity? Anonymity. I'm gonna stop trying to say it. You know what I mean. That word. I've just completely fried my brain trying to figure out how that's pronounced. But there's some level of more interestingness when you answer things like this anonymously, because people are willing to just say anything when they're protected by that sort of barrier of anonymity. That word. But there is a lot of questions here and I won't be answering the questions that are to me. When I see you without makeup on, the song I'm a Believer plays in my head. Also love seeing you with makeup. Why that song? That's what I want to know. I want to know why that song, out of all the songs on the planet, that one, a Shrek song. That'll always be a Shrek song. It's not going to be anything else. It's a Shrek song. Wholesome confession. We haven't had any that say wholesome confession yet, so. You're my biggest hair inspo. Oh. And the reason I dyed mine might be dead and shorter now, but I regret nothing. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad that you were inspired by my hair to dye yours. And yeah, my hair is pretty dead as well, but I have so much fun dyeing my hair. Isn't it more fun when you have colorful hair and you don't have standard hair? I love dyeing my hair and I'm so glad that I'm at this age I decided to do it, because a year or two ago it maybe would have been something that I was too frightened to do, completely color all of my hair, but I love it. My hair is definitely fried, but it looks cool, so can't complain too much. Talking about my hair, yeah, I have a fringe. I cut a fringe in myself. It still needs a wee bit of work done to it. And you'll also probably notice that my hair is pretty faded right now, but I'm getting it done in a couple of weeks' time, so I'm just leaving it at the minute. Hopefully I get the cut sorted out when I get it done as well, because I did this myself, and although it looks okay, it's not quite what I had in mind, so I do kind of want to change it up a little bit. Right, I think there's only a couple more to do. I kind of thought there would maybe be more than one video for this, but I think we're gonna manage to get this done because loads of them were questions for me and I'm not answering any questions, so I think there's only a couple more confessions to do. You have been such an amazing influence on me. Your positivity and light always brightens my day and the world is so much happier with you in it. Ah, you guys are so sweet. No. I'm gonna go red and start blushing. Oh, that makes me so happy. Having someone say that you've influenced them or that you inspired them to do something, just I can't even put into words. It's just so kind. Thank you. I have been absolutely, this is just I'm just here blowing my own trumpet now. These are just confessions to make me feel good. In 7th grade, I think this is the last one that I've got for this video. This is the very last one. We'll see if it's juicy. We've had a couple of juicy ones, but I was expecting a little bit more, not gonna lie. But a lot of this has been filled with questions for me, so maybe I just worded things wrong on my story and it's come across as ask me questions to confess myself rather than send me your confessions for a video. So maybe next time I'll try and reword it differently so I get the sort of stuff that I'm wanting. But this is the last one. In 7th grade, I had a big crush on the emo boy in my class but never told him. A few years after graduation, he messaged me on Instagram and on our first date I told him about this. It was so embarrassing, lol, but we we've been together for 2 years now. It all worked out. As embarrassing as that was, it all worked out for you. That's actually really wholesome and cute. But I feel like, is that a confession? Because you and your boyfriend will both know that. But that's really cute, and I'm happy you guys are together, and I'm assuming you're in a happy relationship together. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll maybe do something like this again where I get you guys involved on my Instagram. So if you're not already, check me out on Instagram. It's here. It is gutter.bratz on Instagram. I'm on other social media as well. I'm on TikTok and Twitter. It's GutterBratz on Twitter and it's gutter.bratz on TikTok. So if you want to go check me out on other social media, go ahead and do that. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram so that you can get involved with other videos I do like this. And that is it for today's video. I hope my voice hasn't annoyed you too much. I've realized coming to the end of this that my voice has started to sound a little bit raspy. And I think that is because I'm on the tail end of an illness. I've been ill for like a month and a half, really. Hopefully my voice doesn't annoy you in this video. Please don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I'm gonna head off before I keep talking and saying anyways like another 100 times. I think I've said that like 7 times already now. Yeah, that's it. That's the video. End of. Goodbye.